My name's Leonor Corradi. I'm a teacher of English, a teacher trainer, a materials writer, an academic consultant, and I'm one of the members of the technical advisory group for the Young Learners Global Skill of English. One of the biggest challenges in teaching English at present is to be able to create materials or adapt materials so as to fit your learners' needs. So it's not so much about teaching well, but making sure that you meet your learners' needs and teach accordingly. One of the biggest threats to language learning today is, on the one hand, the exposure that students can have to English outside the classroom. I mean, that is great, but the thing is that they might feel that they don't need anyone to help them in their learning process. So that is a challenge. Instead of being maybe an advantage, because of the quality of exposure, it can become quite a threat. The biggest opportunity in language learning today is precisely to become a mediator between your students' needs, knowing them, and being also a mediator with the materials that you use so as to create learning opportunities for your learners. If I think of big inspirations in ELT, I can think of different writers, different researchers, but mostly I have to say my own students. They were the ones to guide me in my teaching process. The Global Skill of English is a magnificent resource for teachers for different reasons. To begin with, it's granular. You can actually measure and see students' progress according to their different age groups or interests. And it's not only a tool and a resource to measure progress, but at the same time, it can give you guidelines as a teacher in your teaching practice. Teachers can benefit a lot by using the GSE Teacher Toolkit, in particular teachers of young learners. And that means, students as from the age of 6, covering primary, lower secondary, and upper secondary school. In that, this is brand new. There's no other resource of the sort. In general, for teachers, it's very difficult to show progress or to measure progress because students are kind of beginners or intermediate or elementary. So with this teacher toolkit, they can actually see progress and they can show not only students, but also parents and the community in general, how much progress students are making. And that's especially good for young learners because they can see themselves that they are making progress as well. So it's really motivating for them.